In a small town, there was a teenage girl named Sarah. She loved babysitting and often took on jobs in her neighborhood to make some extra money. One night, she received a call from the Thompson family, who lived in a big house at the edge of town. They had 2 young children who needed a sitter for the evening and were willing to pay well. Sarah eagerly accepted the job and arrived at the Thompsons' house at 7 p.m. The children were already in bed, and Mrs. Thompson gave Sarah some instructions before leaving with her husband for the night. Sarah settled down on the couch and turned on the TV, but she found it hard to concentrate with the sound of the phone ringing every few minutes. Each time she picked it up, there was no one on the other end. She shrugged it off, thinking it was just a prank call, and decided to ignore it. Around 10 p.m., the phone rang again, and this time, there was a man's voice on the other end. "Have you checked on the children?" the man asked. Sarah was startled but replied, "Yes, they're sleeping soundly." A few minutes later, the phone rang again, and the man's voice was more urgent this time. "You need to check on the children right now," he said. "There's someone in the house." Sarah's heart pounded in her chest as she got up from the couch and slowly made her way upstairs to the children's bedroom. She pushed open the door and breathed a sigh of relief when she saw that the children were still sound asleep. As she turned to leave, the phone rang again, and the man's voice was louder than ever. "Get out of the house! There's someone upstairs with you!" he yelled. Terrified, Sarah ran down the stairs and out of the front door. She sprinted down the street and didn't stop until she reached the police station. She told the officers what had happened, and they immediately dispatched a patrol car to the Thompsons' house. When they arrived, they searched the house and found no sign of an intruder. They did, however, discover that the phone lines had been cut, which meant that the calls had come from inside the house. They searched the entire house, but no one was there. The next day, Sarah went to the police station to pick up her things from the Thompsons' house. When she arrived, she found the Thompsons in tears. The police had just informed them that the calls had been made from the phone in their bedroom, which meant that someone had been upstairs with Sarah all along.